Welcome back to Jimmy's Toys. I'm Jimmy. Today I'll be talking about the new game releasing for Switch and Steam, Sprout Valley. This video is not sponsored, but I do want to give a shout out to Reddeer.Games who provided me with a code to play this game early in order to get this review done. So thanks, Reddeer.Games. First of all, this is one of those cozy farming sims. It is in the vein of like a early Harvest Moon, Stardew Valley. It's not as in-depth as those, but it's a fun little cycle. To me, as you progress through the different levels of foraging and farming and mining, the game opens up a little more. You get to do a little more fun things. Early on, I tried to make my farm too big, tried to plant too many things. It used up too much of my energy. I didn't get to explore the other islands or build up my mining and foraging things as quickly as I probably could have had my farm been smaller to start off with. Now, one of the things I don't really want to spoil, apart from star ratings in 5 different areas, there are some other little things that unlock, and I'm not going to spoil that. But this one thing that I would say early on here we could get into, as we're talking about the gameplay loop, basically what I've done for 60 some odd days in game is tend to my little farm, cook some food, go explore another island, do a little fishing, craft a few things, sell some stuff, and then start over. I mean, that's kind of the cycle I've been on. Another thing that this should be pointed out, as I was saying, this was a simple farming sim. This is cozy. This is a fun little loop, but it does not have the things like a Stardew Valley or a early Harvest Moon where you go to the town and you interact with people. There is a farmer's market stand you run into sometimes when you travel to other islands with travel supplies, and you can buy 4 items if you find one of those stands. You can travel multiple times a day if you have multiple travel supplies, and I have encountered those little stands multiple times, like twice in the same day. I do think not having a town to interact with is a downside to this, but it doesn't make it not enjoyable. I still was trying to sell as much of the products I could sell. I was still trying to gather more materials. I was still trying to make more money. I was trying to get those achievements. And so to me, those are enough to keep me wanting to play, even without, like in Stardew Valley, you could get married or whatever. There's just not that concept here unless I have just not progressed far enough. I don't think that's included in this game, but it's still fun. I still enjoy it. Again, I had more fun as I opened up different levels, mainly foraging, that allowed me to cut trees down faster, which allowed me to gather more resources, which allowed me to gather more money, which allowed me to make a bigger house and a bigger house, and to just kind of progress in that way. One of the things that really helped me progress, I think, as far as producing more products to sell and making more money, was automation. Having some sprinklers that you can craft, and I actually bought one of the sprinklers, a fancier one, from the little farmer's market stand, for lack of a better term. Not having to waste time, so to speak, watering the crops allowed me to explore, harvest, cook, all those things more, which again helped progress the game. And so I think with a game like this, have fun, do what you want to do, play how you want to play, do what makes you happy. This is a fun little world that you can play in. I've been playing in it every day since the afternoon of September the 1st. But there's something about these farming games, they seem kind of addictive. I don't know what it is. Most of us probably don't really enjoy our real jobs, but these fake farming jobs, it's kind of hard to stop playing sometimes. Like, I will start playing and I'll look over, because I've been recording a lot of the time I've been playing. I'll look over and I'm like, wow, I've been playing for 45 minutes already. Wow, okay, great. I had no idea. It's fun. It's cute. I like the graphics. I would assume this would be like 16-bit graphics. I don't know if that's what they describe this as, but the graphics are super cute. The characters, even the fruit and stuff is pretty cute. Some of the plants, some of the flowers look like cats. It's a cute little game. One other thing I haven't mentioned yet, I should point out, I really like the music here. It has a nice tune, nice theme song. So one thing I was looking forward to, or trying to see if this game had, you go through months, or 28-day months. I made it through the first month. When I got into the second month, and again, I don't know if this was just because I was unlocking things or because of the month itself, I was starting to get scarecrows that had pumpkins on them, like jack-o'-lanterns. I got stacks of spooky pumpkins called Spooky Tower. And so I'm like, okay, I'm in the fall, I guess. And then I was like, okay, when the next month hits, does that mean I'm going to start getting winter, Christmas things? And I did unlock some presents. So technically, I guess that's like a holiday kind of thing. But as of 2 months, 2 full months, and going into the third month, I have not seen any winter, and nothing really changed as far as a season. And again, I've played quite a bit of this game. Could that be in the game? I'm honestly not 100% sure. That is one of the questions I have. The 2 questions I have, are there different seasons? And the second one was, like, just on the main island where your home is, I've built bridges in all 4 directions, north, south, east, west, up, down, left, right, however you want to call it. I was not able to reach any other islands that way. And again, I think from what I could tell looking back, that there was a point where this was like the end. I could once a day add another one, but then I would never make any more progress. And so a few times I just chopped down my whole bridge, started over, went in a different direction, and just was never able to get to anywhere else. I was really hoping to connect to other islands that way, and I don't know if that's even possible. To be honest, it might be, but I don't know. I don't know if this game will be on sale when it launches. Some of the games Reddeer.Games publishes are on sale when they launch. Some I assume probably are not. And when I've looked this up on the eShop website, I have not seen a discounted price. It was just the full $17.99. Like, if I was going to rate this on a scale of like 1 to 10, probably just because of the few things I feel like it's lacking compared to similar games, maybe like a 7. But I mean, a 7 is not bad. That's above average. It's good. I enjoy it. I like a farming sim. I like exploration. I like foraging. I like a lot of the things that are here. So if you like those type of games, you can come in, make your little farm. So have you played Sprout Valley? Are you planning to play Sprout Valley? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Let me know down in the comments below. Also, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Think about subscribing if you'd like. If you'd like to see a review of some other games, you might want to start with this video right up here.